So I know you have trips to whatever places you wanted to go. I was forced to go there because my parents wanted to visit their siblings and parents. But throughout the trip, I was practically dying here. And so I would like to share my experience with you. Don't feel bad for me. That was just last year, mate. My horrific trip to Cambodia. Kill me. The trip that took place was between 2017 and 2018. You know how those smells of fresh airplanes? Yeah, I've been there. I also like the moving sidewalks. Like, why can't it be all over the world? Anyways, we had to take a layover from Australia to Singapore and to Cambodia. Singapore Airlines and Silk Air. When we stopped at Singapore, we ate at McDonald's because big chances probably going to be the last for a few weeks. When we got to Cambodia, the smell instantly clicked me back to my toddler days. When I was traveling by air for the first time. Pretty fuzzy memory, but that iconic polluted air smell just sent me back. Man, nostalgia. Except it kinda isn't. My mom bought us those digestion pills so we don't get sick eating crappy food from Cambodia. It was huge. We decided to live with my dad's mom, who is an American citizen, and the bed was hard. I barely got any sleep, and when I woke up and was gonna get breakfast, when suddenly, the food here is absolute hell. I swear on my life I would eat anything my mom would normally make for me back in Australia, because no soup, no yumminess, just plain rice. Luckily there are mama noodles, specifically pork flavor, so I ate that. We went to a bunch of landmarks, nothing special, but then, all of a sudden, I have several headaches and diarrhea. When I went to the private hospital, because government hospitals are doo-doo because Cambodia and stuff, it turns out that I was in mild dehydration. I was given the advice of drinking 3 liters minimum, and at the same time, gave me one of the only sources of actually high-quality water. We bought something like 50 liters. They gave actual medication to my problems. It was electron medication. One weird thing that happened to my body was that the first time I consumed it, my body initially refused to swallow due to the weird taste, but just swallowed anyway. It did not cure for a couple of hours at all. The rest of the time, however, when I tasted the medication again, my body went full Hercules and pushed my guts to vomit every bite I took throughout the day before. And after the vomiting episode, instant relief. I know, it's really weird, my body. When my mom told me to go and shower, there was no pump. I literally had to wait for the bucket to go full before I can dump them on myself. Turns out there was actually another working shower stored below, so we used that. After the first week, we went to a hotel that was literally the other half of Cambodia. We had to take by vote. When we got there, I ate low-quality chips and cheese sticks. I met a cat there. It was a stray cat, but who told me to not touch it? I didn't get sick from it. When we got back from the hotel, I was hungry for pizza. We decided as a group to eat at the pizza company, but I disagree. It also doesn't help that it tastes nothing like Domino's or Pizza Hut. I pointed out, with the crappy Cambodian version of 3G, I was able to find Domino's Pizza in the area. They initially rejected, but we looked and they were wrong. Now that's high quality pizza right here. I ordered plain cheese pizza with garlic bread. I ate garlic bread every morning. I'll say this now, this is the only food I can consume without pissing off my internals. One bad food? I was internally dying on the inside at that point, begging to go back out of pure sadness, but my parents reassured that it's going to be fine. And on the last few days, we went to Hong Kong. And I will say this, that this is not only comparable to Australia, but it also has McDonald's. I swear this was the only time I actually had fun. And Vodafone supports this country without big payments. Cambodia has super high prices for good quality services, but the Hong Kong was the opposite. Cheap, good, 4G. I went to a tourist place and I actually liked it. I forgot the airline we went in to get there though. We stayed in Panda Hotel and holy Jesus, is that memory foam? Best night in weeks. But good times has to end and we went back to Cambodia and slept one last time before going back. While I was back in Cambodia, I took the liberty to download the Silk Air app to enjoy the entertainments they had. And I'll say this now, it has the Lego movie on it! And it was barely enough time to binge watch the entire movie. I watched the entire movie satisfied despite seeing it a couple billion times. And we did a layover game to Singapore Airlines and we made it back to Australia. Oh boy, it was hell there. I'm so glad I'm back. Hey guys, do you like my new end card? It's pretty neat. I actually want some fan art, so if you could like send me some, that would be very appreciated. Also, I would like to tell you that I've left some things, like me crossing the border from Cambodia to Vietnam to pay respects to the shrine and stuff. Anyways, I hope this is good for you. This is gonna be the new outro. Okay, see ya, bye.